Hello, dear students. Let us study adsorption. Let's do an activity. What do we do in this activity? We take a white chalk piece and ink or any other colorful solution. Now, let the chalk piece be added into the solution for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you observe that the chalk turns colorful, and if you break the chalk piece, it is colored from inside too. Now I am trying to explain this with the figure, my dear students, so you can understand it well. We have a chalk piece, we put it into the solution. The solution is colorful, or we can even take ink. So this is the red ink that we have taken. What happens, we took the chalk piece which was white, then we break this white chalk. We shall see that from inside and outside, like from the surface and from the inside even, the chalk is white in color. Now we put it into the red ink, and then we take the chalk piece out. So this is the chalk piece out. We can see that all the surface of this chalk piece is turned into red surface, and this, let us see whether the bulk is red or not. So we break the chalk. When we break the chalk, we can see that this part of chalk is also turned into red color. So chalk piece is entirely red from the surface as well as from the bulk. The above phenomena is called absorption. So see, by this activity we really understand absorption. Then what do? Then we take a small piece of stone. You can see this is a small piece of stone. We tie it with a thread. You can see that I have tied it with the thread. Let it be dipped or immersed into red ink. So you can see that this stone piece I have immersed into the red ink for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I take it out. What I see is all the surface of this stone has turned into red. But you can see that when I break it, you can see that the surface is of red, but in the bulk it is same as before. So if we take the blue stone, so from inside it is blue, but from outside it is red, because the ink has only cover its surface. The ink does not go into the bulk. The same you can see in case of stone. See, if you take a stone and dip it into the water, the surface turns wet, but if you break the stone, inside there is no water, and the bulk of that stone has not been turned wet. We observe that bulk is not of red color, but entire surface is turned red. Entire surface has become red, but the bulk is not of red color. The above phenomena is called the adsorption. So this process is simply known as adsorption. Now we have one more definition to study here. Sorption means both adsorption and absorption takes place simultaneously. Please learn this definition. It says that when there are two particular things taking place simultaneously at the same time, and these two phenomena are adsorption and absorption both, this particular phenomena is known as sorption. Now we'll study absorption. So we'll define it. What is the definition? Accumulation of one substance on the other substance at both surface as well as in the bulk is known as absorption. Absorption takes place at both surface as well as in the bulk. Examples of absorption: water vapors are, like, we can study this, how we can give the example for the substance. Water vapors are absorbed by anhydrous calcium chloride. So if you take calcium chloride, it absorbs the water. That means the water goes into the surface as well as in the bulk. In absorption, concentration of absorbed substance increases in the substance that absorbs at both surface as well as bulk. So the concentration of another substance increases into both the parts, surface as well as bulk. But now we'll study adsorption. So let us define it. Accumulation of molecular species of one substance at the surface of another substance but not in the bulk is known as adsorption. So in adsorption, adsorption takes place only at the surface. So now we have two more definition to study about the adsorption. One is adsorbate. The substance that is accumulated on the surface of another substance is called adsorbate. Then what is adsorbent? The substance on the surface of which another substance is accumulated is called adsorbent. So here you can see that our stone is adsorbent and the ink was adsorbate. Adsorbent can be solid or liquid but never a gas. Adsorbate can be solid, liquid or gas, anything. Example, water vapors are adsorbed on the silica gel. So we have seen that in calcium chloride water vapors are absorbed, but in silica gel water vapor is adsorbed. That means just the water vapor is collected on the silica gel, not into the bulk of silica gel this water vapor goes. Now we'll understand some of the example of very good adsorbents. So these adsorbents are finely divided metals like platinum, silver, gold or palladium. They are very good adsorbent. Our charcoal may be wood charcoal may be another type of charcoal. So they are wood charcoal or animal charcoal. These both wood and animal charcoals are very good adsorbent. We have silica gel which is a very good adsorbent. We have alumina gel which is a very good adsorbent. We have clay which is a mixture of many ores. It is also a good adsorbent. And we have studied about the colloids. These colloids are also very good adsorbent. Are good adsorbents. Adsorption is a surface phenomena, but absorption is not a surface phenomena. Please remember this, that adsorption is a surface phenomena. So that is why we will study adsorption in detail in this chapter, but we will not study absorption in detail in this chapter because it is not a surface phenomena. Absorption is at both bulk as well as on the surface, and that is why it is not a surface phenomena. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying. Happy learning.